Hello everyone and welcome to this war of mine. I'm sitting here in the past hour thinking of what I'm going to say to you. Eventually I got tired from sitting in front of the screen, thinking of what I should do with this, so I'll just speak up. This game talks to me personally, due to the fact that before I joined the forces, yes, I'm a soldier now if you didn't know, I lived through several military operations. And every now and then the assignments will go on and we had to run to our shelters because we live in by the border, and due to these operations there's a collateral damage to all citizens. In war not everyone is a soldier, so you and I will join into the lives of these few civilians who are trying to survive a war. Good luck to us all. Just so you know, this is my second try in the game. I just tested the first time to see if the game works. So if something is different from what it is, it's because of the second opportunity. So let us begin as it is. All you missed is day one and nothing else. How long the siege lasted, it's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work. There's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends. So when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel. Even though it's right, Pavle, I'll say Pavel because it sounds more correctly. While scavenging for supplies, he used to be a Pogoran's star football player. Now he's another homeless victim of war. So they teamed up, hoping for the best. We are going to survive this, you and I all. Otherwise, we are just victims. Wow. So right away we have our own shelter that we can use for everything we need. So far we're just going to scavenge, finding everything we need, mostly supplies. With these components and the wood we can build stuff. Water is for food, lockpicking for, well, in case we need that. I'll just grab all immediately because that's what we need to do. Is most useful. There's a situation and every perk and every character. Pavel is a fast runner, which means he can run fast into one location, whatever it is. Bruno is a good cook, which is a good news. His situation is quite better than Pavel actually, because Pavel is slightly sick. Marco, on the other hand, is slightly wounded, which is bad for us because he's a skilled scavenger, which means he has more place in his bag while scavenging. Time passes by and we have to make the most of our time. We found food, herbs, and quite decent enough of components. Okay, let's see. This is our workbench. Let's try to build something up. It's metal workshop. We can always buy tools with it. Create, not buy. Let's put it nearby so we could make the most of it. Wait, no, sorry. Keep building. We even have a little wood house. That's nice. I'll make the music a bit lower because I'm going to speak up after all. Pavel, making for me. Missing one component, but we can make a shovel for digging through rubble. That's actually a very useful item in that situation. We have a lot of rubble in front of us, so we need to dig the most of it. We'll make him dig this stash and go up for here. And with Pavel, if there's enough stash, we could make a crowbar which can be used to open doors without the lockpick, because lockpick are one time used. Of course, it's much easier with the shovel. Components good. I'll let Marcus sit by and do nothing for now, considering that I have no need of him right now. More food, components, parts, and herbs. Herbs can make from out of it medicine or something like that, but it's too early to discuss about this. Time passes by really quick, so I need to make the most of the time I have. Okay, bandage, that's good. Lockpick another, and book for fuel, that's or something else that can be used for later on. Jewelry can be used for barter, that's actually very well. We are finished with Pavel. He's slightly sick, so we get nothing for him. Perhaps we can make some beds, so that they could sleep well in the nights. Unfortunately, we are missing components, which is needed for a better sleep experience. Oh wait, I forgot to take the jewelry actually, but okay, at least we know what's in there, so we're not gonna make a very big story out of this. Books, more fuel, that's good. But we need components for bed, so someone could sleep well at least one night. So go ahead, do it quick. Unfortunately, there are no more components, so we only got medicine, herbs, and that's about it. Unfortunately, that means someone will have to sleep very bad and everyone is going to be tired. But that's okay. At least we got tools that we can use for later on. Okay. So what are the locations we have? Looted gas station. This one is one of the very first places people looted while fleeing from the city. There had been a few hour-long ceasefire intended to clean the whole area from civilians, but it was broken. Many people died through never side claimed responsibility. So this day, despite heavy shelling the whole district, the situation is surprisingly decent shape. It may have been looted, but it might be worth to check out. Actually, there's no need to bother really to read it out, because the most important part is to read about the orange. There's materials, that's what I need for the sleeping. Food, because food. Meds, that's okay. Weapons and parts. What's the old town? The old town used to be a crucible of cultures, with this discrete mixture of architectural styles and many great Grozny and Viceni. Restaurants and pubs, military positions are overlooking mountains. Make a dangerous place now, but if we take the risk, we might find some supplies there. Okay. They say Some people still live there. Against all odds, they must have supplies stocked, like canned food and possibility bandage and medicines, but they don't like. They want to. That's stealing. I don't like that. Stealing. No need for that. We'll make Marcus scavenge. Let them sleep. Poorly, but let them sleep. Let's start with the gas station because that's the least dangerous part, and we can find more useful things in there. Perhaps we can take the crowbar with us. Perhaps something needs to be broken in there. Lockpick I will save in case we are desperate and we need to steal. Bloody hell. So far components, that's good. Wow. Unfortunately, I made a mistake and didn't take a shovel with me. But the good thing I can actually get up. Things I don't need at the moment. I don't need the cigarettes because because actually those parts are more vital than cigarettes. I don't know what makes the sound, and I'm afraid to check it out, but we'll find out next. If any case, we have a weaponry with us. We have a crowbar that we can use as a weapon. The poor man had been gone on by the shelling. What he was doing here? Ah, that's that poor thing. Let's at least open the door in case we need to get the hell out of here. Looks like I'm full on components and all that parts. Let's see what else there is. Mouse, nothing special. This place is boarded up, so I need to take a shovel next time if I want to get there. Okay. Looks like I got the most of the stuff I could take out of this place. I guess I didn't need a crowbar after all. All I needed is the shovel. It's a shame I didn't do that the first time. Actually, by the time I have, I'm going to dig it up. I'll just transit and when I'm done with it. Okay, took a lot of time to take that out, but the good news, the way is clear, and I perhaps can take more stuff out of this, make my way more useful. The good news, there are no enemies or humans nearby, so I can take without a doubt anything I wish. What the fuck is he doing? I don't know. There's a note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed. From the style of handwriting, you can tell it was written by a woman in a hurry. Milos. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I could not wait any longer, and I hid some jewelry inside the books. Look for them in the basement inside cartoon boxes. Behind the barrier door. Use it, stay alive please. God bless you, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll use that information. Medicine, that's That's quite vital, but I'll save that for now. There's two most important things I need to look for: is the food and the materials at the moment. Bloody hell! I need a crowbar after all, but wow. Yes, I found food. That's the most important part. I'll keep the fertilizer here because I'm going to make the most of it out of vegetables and normal and raw meat, which can be cooked. I guess I got everything for now, because that's the most things I could get as much as possible. Or perhaps return here next time. Depends on the situation of how much I need all this stuff. I opened every door here and I even cleared out the rubble. All I need now is a saw.
I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Yeah, and it was quiet too. We are just all tired now and we need... well, what I'm gonna say... we need food. Which means we need a stove. And we need beds. We start with beds because people are tired and it's very important to stay awake and not exhausted. Especially in a dire situation. Perhaps somewhere I could keep the beds nearby. Perhaps the basement. Even though it's... no, it's kind of a bad idea. Where is the living room in here? Not the living... well, I'll put one bed here. At least one bed. We'll start with that. Pavel, you'll make the stove. And you'll just sit and wait. Crude stuff. The stuff I'll make by the fridge because I don't know, it makes more sense for me. Come on, I know you're tired and all, but we need to think of what we can do. We need to make the progress. We need to survive as humans. We got everything in the house, so Marco, you can sleep. You can make beds for us, and you can wait. Or you can make more... oh, you can make something for me, or not. We'll think about that. We'll make actually another bed, because 2 beds are better than 1. Fortunately, we are out of materials, so we can make more tools. The weapon parts and the wood we can make later on. Other than that, nothing else in here really. You can just run ahead and do that quickly. He's slightly sick, slept poorly. I'm gonna need to make him be by the bed very often. Depends on the situation. The day passes by really quietly, that's good news. You can sleep by the night, Bruno. There's a herb medicine that I left over there last time, so we can take that next time. Nothing else to do here. I know everyone is hungry, but I noticed when I first tried the game that you can stay by the stage of hungry and not starving or even war stage by every 2 days, which means I'm going to leave everyone hungry for 1 more day, and then I'll make sure that everyone will have a good meal and everyone will live as a king in this small house. Sleep well. I'll keep them in bed
Supermarket. Supermarket is located in an area remaining under the military control, but people are still trying to scavenge for supplies. We can even meet. Wow, I'm not sure what to expect there. I'll keep I need to make a knife with me next time. The school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cells has been collapsed, and it might be a good idea to bring a shovel. Well, those same homeless people are still living there. Wow. Some food, that's good. Huge amount of materials, that's good. Meds, parts, wow. Some meds, weapons, material. I need weapons to make a knife at least. And check out the supermarket with a crowbar and a knife. And I have enough food for at least another 2 days, because we are only 3 people and we're going to use not all of it. Or we can get enough more materials for some other stuff. Perhaps it is better to start with the weapons. Now we don't need actually anything from here, because I already shoveled up. I just hope not to meet any contact in here. Books can be used as fuel. Electric parts can be used for advanced improvements. Fertilizer for food, if I'm going to upgrade my workshop. Medicine, that's for Pavel. Water is very important in here. Otherwise, if I wouldn't return here, I wouldn't make any food. It is a good thing I returned here. A very good thing. This place will be locked until I be able to upgrade my workshop. From them, use it for anything that is possible. Well, the saw blade. I didn't expect that. Oh, hello, don't mind me, I was taking care of an old friend of mine. What the fuck? Careful falling little or origami flower and the idea of a man named Milos. Aww, he didn't survive. I was afraid to meet that guy. I didn't expect him to be here. I have enough books for now, for materials. He didn't deserve to become a crow food. Nobody does. Take care of yourself. Oh, a nice guy. Okay, see ya. I'm done here. Good thing. I got everything I needed. Weapons. Mostly weapons. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. We have been raided. Shit. Shit, I should have left someone to guard. Bad thing I didn't do that. And we only have one bandage. That's really bad. We need to have someone to
got a place. But the time is up, and it's all I can do for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll continue where we're getting left off immediately on the next episode, but it's gonna be later during the week. I'm going to upload 2 videos of this series in this week, during this week, and perhaps 2 hours from this series as well in the next week. I hope you stay tuned, and thank you for all the support. I hope it will be well, and I'm really thankful for you to support me in this. Thank you for watching.